Hey girl, hey, welcome back to my channel. I'm Sky.Onjahnae. If you are new here, I make faith, femininity, and self-development videos. If that's something you're interested in, then stick around, homegirl. One thing about confidence is no one knows if it's real or not. I remember this one red carpet interview with Rihanna, and she was like, you be fearless every day, and when you can't, just pretend, okay? Never let them see you sweat. Never let them see you sweat. That's true. You have to fake it till you make it. When it comes to your confidence, that's the one time that faking it till you make it really applies. I mentioned that in my how to receive video. But when it comes to being insecure, everyone can tell. It's in your body language. It's in your facial expressions. You give off that energy of insecurity. And these are things you need to work on. It is smiling. It is your self-esteem, your facial expressions, body language, and your presence. And I'm going to break all of these down to you right now. So smiling. Smiling just automatically gives you a warmer feel. It makes you feel good. Even if you're not feeling the best, you're not in the best mental space, if you just smile and look at yourself, you see how beautiful you are, that'll make you feel a little bit better. Smiling, it makes you more inviting. It shows that you're actually confident. It shows that you're present and you're welcoming. So you need to practice that. All of the things that I mentioned on the list are going to have to be practiced, but look in the mirror. Practice smiling in the mirror. Practice smiling when you're having a conversation with someone. You can practice with your friends and family first. That way, when you are in public and you're doing it, you won't feel as uncomfortable because you've had that practice. So just like I'm smiling now while I'm talking to you, it's not awkward. It's not weird. No one's going to think anything of it. They're going to think you're happy and confident. And it's not saying that you sit and you just smile like this and be all weird with it. No, because people will definitely think you're weird, and it will show that you're uncomfortable. Just, you know, if you're glad, if you happen to lock eyes with somebody, just smile, okay? If you're at the grocery store, wherever store you were at the cashier, smile while you're talking to her. These small events, like when you're running your errands, when you're talking to your friends, those are perfect times to practice how you smile and how you interact with people. That way, when you are in social settings, it comes natural to you. Now, you can't just do it, go out and do it and expect it to be right and expect yourself to be comfortable with it off bat if you haven't been practicing at home. So practice saying a sentence in the mirror while smiling. It's okay to smile, and again, as long as you're not just smiling and staring at people, then it won't be weird. You will just come off happy. Your body language is also another dead giveaway that you are insecure. So if you're like folding your arms and like leaning and like looking around and slouched down, that's not confidence. That shows that you're uncomfortable. You're worried about what people are thinking of you. And it just like shows that you're more closed off. So you need to sit up straight, hold your chin held high, because baby, you are confident. You are, at least you're going to pretend until you can grow that confidence. And no, I'm not saying, you know, sit up straight like a soldier. No, because we're still feminine. We still want to have some flow and relax, be relaxed. So you have to try to find that balance. Like, it's okay to lean back in your chair as long as you keep your back straight. But one thing you really need to make sure you do is hold your head up high. Okay, you should not be looking down. What are we looking down for? We need to be looking forward towards the future, okay? One thing I like to do when it comes to my body language is if I'm just sitting somewhere and I'm alone in a public setting and I'm just reading the room, I'm doing this. Just a little cute shoulder. You know, if I happen to catch someone's eye, I just smile, and that shows confidence. It shows that you're aware that you are here and you look good. I'm sorry if you heard that car go past. It's hot in here, so I need the window open. But it shows that you're confident. It's not in a flirtatious way. It's just like, hello, I see you, see me. I'm here. In that type of way. And it kind of like lets the load off from you sitting alone. It shows that you're not afraid to be somewhere alone, going on solo adventures, okay? Because there's nothing wrong with that. Take yourself out on solo dates. So this is, again, something you have to practice. When you're sitting at home, you're just lounging around, practice sitting down in your chair. Practice how you're going to sit. You know, you can cross your legs at the ankles, you can cross your legs at the knees, you can even fold your hands, but definitely don't cross your arms, don't hunch over, don't like lean back and over. And you know how you look when you don't care. Don't do those things. Practice how to find that balance between sitting up and having flow to your body, having a relaxed flow to you. And along with that is your facial expressions. Don't look concerned. Like, try to, like I said, smile. That's why smiling is so important. And look people in the eyes. When you look someone in the eyes, like I'm looking at you right in your eye, it shows that you're confident. It shows that you're aware. It shows that you're not afraid of anything, okay? Look them in their eyes, and that also shows that you respect them. A lot of people have a hard time with eye contact. By you being someone who has eye contact, you're already set apart. You already set yourself to a different standard that you will give me respect, okay? And for those of us who have RBF, that's again why smiling is so important. You need to work on that. Don't frown your brows up. One thing that I like to do is I like to smile with my eyes. So I do this thing where I lift my brows while I talk. See, you just have to pay attention to me when I talk, because I do it often because it's just second nature. But if I'm talking to you like this, there's nothing wrong with this. But when I do like this, my face is more inviting. I look more excited. I'm more aware, and I look more, you know, welcoming and more confident in what I'm saying and in the conversation. So smiling, your body language, and your facial expressions all go into your presence. How do you walk into a room? Do you walk in shy and worried about what other people are thinking of you? Are you looking at the floor when you walk into the room, looking at your feet? Those things will make you look uncomfortable, will make you look insecure, because why are you looking down? You need to be looking forward. Why are you looking around? Because you check it to see what other people are thinking for you. No, sweetie, that doesn't matter. Or do you walk in bold and confident in who you are? I remember in cosmetology school and college, I used to always get told that I walk into a room with that girl energy, and I never really paid attention to it because it's just me. But after being told that so many times, I'm like, okay, let me actually see how I walk into a room. Like I said, I walk in long strides, chin held up high, back straight, because I know who I am and I'm confident in who I am. And mostly because my hair looks good, my makeup looks good, my outfit looks good. I know I look good. So I don't need to be worried about what other people are thinking of me when I walk in a room, if they are looking at me, because I know they're looking at me because I look good, okay? You can't be worried about how other people perceive you, okay? Because that's going to drive you crazy, because somebody is always going to have something to say. Someone is always going to probably think something of you. That is not your concern, my dear. Your concern is you and what you came to do and how you show up. I don't need to look and be uncomfortable that people are looking at me. No, and that's not in an arrogant way. Because arrogant would be if I walk in and I'm looking at people's side eyeing like, oh, that's what you wore. That's how your hair is. That's the makeup you chose. No, I'm walking in. I'm smiling, okay? I look happy. And I'm walking in like nothing else, no one else matters but me and what I came to do. So yes, people are definitely going to be looking at you when you walk into a room, whether you're insecure or when you walk in confident. But the difference is, when you walk in confident, they're looking at you because you look good, okay? You don't need to look at them to see if they see you, because you saw you when you left the house and you know you look good. And all of these play a part into your self-esteem, because self-esteem is really just confidence in yourself. So how are you talking to yourself? Are you calling yourself slow when you make a mistake? How do you treat yourself? Do you do self-care? Do you take care of yourself as in health wise? Like, what are you doing? Do you actually think of yourself as beautiful? These are all things you need to be asking yourself. The way you think and feel about yourself really affect you mentally. And if you're constantly saying negative things to yourself or not treating yourself like you should be, then you're going to start feeling that, and you're going to not think you're deserving. You're not going to be confident. So you need to start speaking life into yourself, speaking positivity. One thing you can do is get you a gratitude journal, okay? Or you can also make post-its and write affirmations and put them all over the rooms that you spend the most of your time in at home. Put, I am beautiful. I am confident. I am deserving. All of these things. That way, when you see them, you can say them out loud as a daily reminder. Also, don't sit at home and, look any kind of way. I mentioned this in my How to Feel Feminine video, that you don't have to wait until you're going somewhere to look cute. So if you're going to be at home and for a couple days and you just, you've been looking a little bummy. We all have our days, and that's okay. But for the most part, try to get cute. Try to wear some cute pajamas. Put on a little bit of makeup. That way, if you walk past a mirror in your house, it's a constant reminder that you are beautiful, and you will start to see yourself as that. So when you are in public, it'll become natural to just carry yourself in a certain way, and you're going to put more effort into yourself, because a lot of times we dress and act the way we feel. So if you're not feeling good, your clothes are going to reflect that. So how many times have you been, depressed or not just in the good mental space, and you're wearing sweats all the time? You're not necessarily showering all the time. You're not taking care of yourself. Same thing. You need to put effort and practice to really make sure that you have a hold on these things. So when you do get in those modes, you already know, let me just put myself together. That'll make me feel good. Because when you look good, you feel good. So do all these things, all the things leading up before I said self-esteem, really cater to your self-esteem. And if you don't have that courage right now, I'm about to kick it off for you. You are beautiful, you are confident, and you are deserving, okay? Don't let anybody, and don't care what anybody has to say, think, or feel about you, because that is not your concern, okay? I thank you so much if you made it all the way to the end of this video. If you are someone who is working on your femininity, please make sure you check out this playlist. Give me some likes, hit that subscribe button, and I will see you in my next video.